Okay, what's up fishing freaks? Welcome back to the channel. Hello to everyone who's new. My name is Chip. I'm gonna show you guys today the new mystery tackle box from this month, July 2020. Whew, it's getting already hot. I did already one shot with the AC on. I don't know if it's too loud with the sound, so I tried now. If I start sweating, it's the heat. Let's dive into it and let's check what we got here. Okay, wait a minute. Sorry, sitting in my truck this time. I'm actually at work, but I'm doing walk-ins today, so I have a little bit of time, so I figured I just knocked it out, film a quick video for you guys, maybe edit it at work, load it up today so it's on. So what it comes with the box. First thing always is a nice sticker. Pew! Then second, what we got? What's inside? And that's basically just like a little sheet what says what's in there and the price of it. And then the double tips and tricks. That's a little book which here's, for example, explain how to fish a swim jig, frog fishing 101. It's basically a little tips and tricks book for the baits what's in the box and for the season and conditions and stuff. So it's pretty funny. And then first thing, what we got first? We got first here, start with this. Something I really like. We got a little swim jig. Lifted jigs, slim swim jig. Yeah, lifted jigs, slim. No, wrong. Lifted jigs, SLM swim jig. That's what it is. The color is red gill. Just show you guys a mean little face with angry eyes. The colors are kind of like a bluegill. They call it red shad, but it's a little bit bluegillish with red on the top. So I like the colors. It's super light green. There's a normal pumpkin green on black flakes and a red. And I would say the head and the wheat guard is like pumpkin green with red flakes. I like this guy. Probably gonna pair it up with, I don't remember the name. I just put it in the screen. Those are little finesse Kitex. They're really, really good. Okay, what we got next? Oh, there we go. We got something. Supercharged impulse reaction baits. Those are little swim baits. The color is pink firecracker, 3.5 inch. They look good. They look pretty good. So, but I don't think I'm gonna pair them up with that jig because they're like super thin. I think they're gonna work better. They're like kind of like look through with blue flakes and pinkish in the center, but they're like so small. I don't think they let the swim jig roll and pump. So I probably end up using them with a super finesse swim jig head. That's probably pretty good. Pink firecracker. Let's see what we got next. Yeah, that's something I like a lot. The brand is, I hope I say it right, Castic, and that's the Castic Frog CF50. I'm gonna unpack that thing for you guys. The hooks are actually pretty good. I probably end up bending the hooks a little bit out because they're like a little bit too narrow for me. So, I mean, it's like more weedless, but you also have like a worst hookup ratio. So I would probably bend them out a little bit. Oh, ow, they're sharp. Bend them out a little bit. And so when you kind of like slip over it, you would get hooked. Here right now, there's nothing happened. So the hookup ratio is not as good. But the bait himself, the frog himself, is super soft. That's really good. And I like the colors. It's like a kind of like a shad color on the bottom, and the legs are green with black flakes and a couple black ones, silver dots on the side and black on the top, a little bit bright orange in the front. Now this thing is probably pretty good if you're on an early morning frog bite and it dies down all of a sudden, and you probably still have a chance to catch one or two when you throw it under bushes or something in the shadow and have kind of like a finesse presentation for it if you still grind the frog bite. And by the way, the hooks are really stout for a small frog like this. I like that a lot. That's good. I don't like weak hooks, especially on frogs. I had 2 Lunkerhunt frogs, and one of them was all right, and the other, like the hook wise, all right. The frog himself, I don't really like it. And the other one had like super light hooks. You can probably fish this on mono line or something, but I don't like that at all. I think a frog is something you want to go in the junk. You want to have a fight with that fish. Let's say it. Hold it like this way. So what we got next? We got next hardcore crank. Color is citrus shad. Dives 10'5" deep. Yeah, this thing looks pretty sick. Hardware looks good on it. I don't know what it is. Let's see. It's floating actually. I don't see really the brand of the hooks for it. Maybe that's their own brand, but hardware looks good on it. The whole thing looks like quality made. It's not a cheap thing. And I think the brand is Duel. D-U-E-L. Duel. Never heard of it, but I guess that's the brand. Then we have another crankbait. It's... Welcome back. I think my GoPro got a little heat stroke. The Texas heat is no joke. And like filming this here without AC running, it's tough. Anyways, so next in line is Bill Lewis MR6 crankbait from the makers of Rattle Trap. The Rattle Traps are pretty good. Not expensive, but pretty good. Mark Daniels JR signature lure. That thing looks a little bit cricket. Looks a bit like, but it comes with really good hardware, mustard hooks on it. It's a 1/2 ounce, dives 6 feet. I'm probably able to fish that comfortable from the bank, depends where I'm at. So I'm gonna try this definitely. Last but not least, we got here, probably can't say it right, Bruiser Baits, B-R-U-I-S-E-R baits. It calls the Avenger, and the color is Ice Storm 99. And those guys, let me get one. Those guys look actually pretty damn cool. They're kind of like a look through. They're kind of like purple on one side and then green on the other side. And then I got blue and black flakes. Smell pretty good. Tasty. You can use them for Texas rigging, just for a Texas rig. With a little tungsten weight on top, packed or not packed. I would probably just fishing in super clear water, otherwise they're a little bit too light. If you have a little stain, they're probably not able to see it good. You can also use them as a jig trailer. Cut it down a little bit, maybe a little bit more to maybe like here. That would be probably look good. The jig is actually like super bold and bright colors. I wouldn't use that color to pair it up. I'm not that guy, you know, I'm not need the exactly color to pair it up with my jig. Sometimes I have a black and blue jig and put pumpkin green soft bait on it, or sometimes I'm reverse, I have a pumpkin green and put a blue one on it. I don't give a shit really. I don't think that matters really much, because when you see crawfish in nature, most of the time they have not just one color. The claws are blue and then they go in a shade to maybe in a green, maybe in a pale, maybe in a red. So that's what it is. That's what we got in that mystery tackle box from this month. I'm probably end up filming a part 2, and then I do more kind of like a slam. I mean, of those guys who saw the first video, I think there was mystery tackle box in May. I did kind of like an unboxing and a slam at the same time. I don't know if people like this or not. Leave me a comment down below and tell me if you like this better if I unbox and fish in the same video, or you want me to do 2 different videos, like an unboxing and a slam where I'm going to fish. But that's for today. Mystery Tackle Box July 2020. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everything and one of you guys. Let's go and rip some lips.